gay penguins. Please. I mean, that is absurd. There is no such thing as a gay penguin.
Well, well, well. Karen Walker and her Jewess.
Oh, it really is beautiful. I'd love to feel the fabric.
Oh, No, 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 Miss Adler. You mustn't touch it. This gown is going to the Smithsonian tomorrow. It's going to be put into their permanent collection.
Oh, how exciting for you. A dress in the Smithsonian and your parents in the Museum of Miniatures.
Beverly, I am so sorry.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Miss Adler, how dare you come into my home and desecrate the day that I have set aside to celebrate my wife's death. Life. Why do I keep saying that? If it isn't Karen Walker's little gay friend, where's your olive-skinned cohort? Don't you homosexuals always travel in pairs?
Beverly, I'm sorry, they don't have Clay Aiken on the jukebox.
Well, look how cute you two are. The Black Stallion and My Little Pony.
Jack, I need to talk to you.
William, what a surprise. I'm just having a drink here with my business associate, Benji.
The only surprise is that you're still trying to pass off Benji as your business associate in the middle of a gay bar.
This is a gay bar? Well, I had no idea. I'm a half a mind to storm out of here right this minute. But my other half wants to stay and finish my refreshing lemon drop. Well, I hope your bow shows, because if that spotlight finds you all alone, my business associate, Benji, and I will be forced to laugh. Roll back and forth on the floor and laugh and just clutch each other and roll and laugh. Talk about business.
Listen, seed of Chucky, why don't you just leave me alone?
Why don't you make me?
I'll make you.
No!
If you bother the woman that I love one more time, I'm gonna rip out your tiny arms and give them to her on a charm bracelet.
Honey, no one's ever offered to dismember a dwarf and make jewelry out of him for me before. Beverly, meet Scott Woolley, my date.
Your date?
He was so big. Even at her own wedding, still sad and alone.
Oh, Beverly Leslie, what a treat. I'm so glad I put you in the overhead compartment now.
I am so sorry I missed the ceremony. But tell me this, darling, do they still say, "Till death do us part" when the bride is a vampire?
Darling, it's all right that you missed it. Probably just as well. There were some children there, and they get frightened when something your size isn't covered in Muppet fur.
Shall we dance?
I'd love to. Hop on my feet. Careful with those tips. I want them nice and pointy in case I have to stab someone in the neck.
My. If it isn't my dear friend, Karen Walker. So nice to see you.
Why, Beverly Leslie, if you'd sit on a phone book, it would be nice to see you, too. Oh, honey, I haven't had a chance to tell you how sorry I was to hear about your poor wife, Crystal. Is she any better?
Well, it was a dicey experimental surgery. But those Dominican doctors said if she wanted to look 70 again, she'd just have to try it.
And yet she lived through it. You must have been devastated.
Oh, I'll survive. But poor you. Your husband, Stanley Walker, dumps you for a younger hoochie mama who serves soft potatoes. He went from smashed to mashed. I have to laugh to keep from crying. Karen Walker. I thought I smelled gin and regret.
Beverly Leslie, you look more like a woman every time I see you.
Thank you. You know, I had to speak up for you just now. The ladies were saying how sad and pathetic you are being all alone here without Stanley. But I defended you. I said she's a hophead, too.
Ah, Beverly, you're almost as sweet as a regular-sized person.
I must confess, we're gonna miss you and that husband and a half closing out the weekend doing the traditional spotlight dance. Can't very well do that by yourself.
But
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Karen Walker, sad and alone. If I weren't so compassionate, I'd be laughing like this.
no, cut it out, you teacup poodle. It just so happens I'm not here alone.
Oh, are you insinuating that handsome, handsome man you arrived with is your lover?
How dare you? I love my husband. I would never dream of violating the sacred trust of our marriage by taking a lover. He's my whore.
Oh, you're gigolo. I don't believe you.
Well, won't be getting any sleep tonight. It's as hard as a rock.
We'll start by announcing our first item, a romantic dinner for two cooked in your very own home.
And the winner is Karen Walker.
What? Whoa, hey, what? No, that's impossible. I was the highest bidder.
You're not the highest anything. I switched the books on you. Yes, you've just spent a ton of Crystal's money on 2 front-row tickets to see the Indigo Girls.
Benji.
Come on, serve! What, you need a normal-sized person to stand on so you can see over the net?
I'll have you know, people at the club actually talk about my serve.
They also talk about your he-she quality, but that's not going to win us the point. Come on!
That's a good sound.
If we can still have children, that was really funny. Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine. Must have been her drinking arm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grace's husband. I promise it won't happen again.
Oh! Nice shot!
Woohoo! We win!
Take that, you stupid giants!
Karen, can I see you for a minute?
Sure, honey.
Oh, I'm really gonna enjoy having Rosario around the villa. She even alphabetized my imposter fragrances. Special lady.
Yeah. She sure is special.
8-ball, side pocket. I would have made that shot.
Yeah, tell it to the Marines if you already haven't. Ha! 8-ball. Side pocket.
Oops, you scratched. I won. Rosario's mine.
The hell she is. Now back off, you Keebler elf.
Don't you take that tone with me, mister.
Hey, I'm not afraid to hit you, you little cup-sized capote.
Well, bring it on, big cheater.
Maid stealer.
Oh!
Get off of me, tattoo! Get off of me!
I won fair and square. Rosario's mine.
Stop it. You won me in a game of pool?
No, it was her
What
idea.
am I, your prize bull?
my dear Rosario. I called you a person.
Shut up, Lucky Charms!
Nice seeing you again. Sure you have places to go? A magic ring to protect?
You may or may not know this, but my business associate Benji and I have come to a parting of the ways.
And I thought you two would last forever. You were definitely the most stable, in the closet, short, tall, black, white, young, old, disgusting, hot couple I know.
The point is, I'm looking for a new business associate. Maybe you might be interested.
No thanks. I think your car is here.
You think about it and remember, I've got millions. Well, well, well. I walk in on a naked man, a man in his underpants, and a woman who needs to leave.
Beverly, this isn't a good time.
And I'm saying it could be.
Get out!
Oh, settle down, woman. Look at y'all. I've never witnessed such inappropriate behavior. It's no wonder Karen's never invited you to her birthday party.
What? This is the first time she's ever thrown herself a party.
Oh, my. Have I been indiscreet? Because I'd hate to be the one to tell you Karen's been having this party for 10 years. Really hate it. Really. 10 years. Hate it.
We have raised $250,000 for the Stanley Walker Foundation. It goes to fix the foundation of Stanley Walker's house on Sag Harbor. I'm just kidding. It goes to poor people or chicks or something.
Not so fast. Isn't there something else that you need to say?
Oh, right. What was it that I was supposed to apologize for again? What did I say?
You know that I'm homosexual. That I'm a homosexual.
What?
I'm a homosexual. I'm a homosexual.